Trades Tech Podcast, Episode 4. The $1 trillion skilled trades crisis, why we need a workforce revolution. Welcome back to the Trades Tech Podcast, where we bridge the gap between skilled trades, technology, and the future of work. I'm Tyler Tradesworth, joined by my co-host, Tori Tradesworth, and today we're diving into a topic that's not only critical to the economy, it's essential to our future infrastructure and quality of life.
We're talking about the $1 trillion skilled trades crisis. This isn't a headline grabber. It's a real economic threat, and it's already costing the U.S. economy billions each year. For every 5 tradespeople retiring, only 2 new workers are stepping in to take their place.
We're going to break down why this crisis happened, what's keeping new talent away from the trades, how technology is changing but not replacing these careers, and what you, your business, and your community can do to be part of the solution. And remember, this podcast is powered by NSTN LP, an organization with over 101 years of combined experience in skilled trades and tech-driven training, bridging the gap between hands-on expertise and innovative education through NCTT Academy and the Trades Tech program. Let's start with the headline grabber, and it's a number that should make everyone sit up and pay attention. $1 trillion. That's trillion with a T. And according to a recent study by Deloitte, that's the projected economic cost of the skilled trades labor shortage. $1 trillion. Think about what that even means. That's not just lost revenue for construction companies or manufacturers. That's money being drained from our entire economy because we don't have enough skilled tradespeople to meet the demand. Now let's start with the big question. How did we get here? Why are fewer young people choosing skilled trades careers despite high pay, job security, and demand?
A big part of it is messaging. For decades, American schools have pushed the college for all mindset. 70% of high school students are encouraged to pursue 4-year degrees, even though only about 37% of jobs actually require a bachelor's degree. It's mind-boggling when you put it in those terms, and it's not just a hypothetical future problem. We're seeing the effects already. Look at construction delays. Industry reports show average project delays are increasing, and a huge contributing factor is the lack of available skilled labor. These delays aren't just inconvenient. They translate directly into cost overruns, budget blowouts, and projects getting put on hold indefinitely, and that ripples outwards. I'm going to be blunt. We are facing a workforce emergency. The numbers are flashing red. For every 5 skilled tradespeople leaving the workforce as they retire, we are only seeing 2 new individuals step in to replace them. That's not a gap. That's a chasm. And this isn't some distant problem. It's happening right now, impacting projects, budgets, and the future of vital industries. We need to understand the depth of this, and we need to talk solutions.
Exactly. It's a domino effect. Delayed construction means delayed infrastructure upgrades, delayed business expansions, even delays in getting new homes built, impacting housing affordability. And consider the infrastructure itself. Our roads, bridges, power grids, they all need constant maintenance and upgrades, work overwhelmingly done by skilled trades. If we don't have the workforce to maintain and improve these vital systems, we're setting ourselves up for serious problems down the line. Infrastructure failures, increased risks, and ultimately, a less resilient economy. This isn't just a trades problem, this is an everyone's problem. That disconnect has led to a huge gap. Today, we have more than 9 million open jobs in the US, and roughly 650,000 of them are in skilled trades roles: electricians, plumbers, HVAC technicians, welders, and more.
Here's a stat that blew me away. According to the Associated Builders and Contractors, The construction industry alone needs to recruit 500,000 new workers in 2025 just to meet current demand. And that doesn't even account for growth projects like infrastructure upgrades.
And we haven't just discouraged young people. We've actively eliminated shop classes, home economics, and vocational programs from many schools. That pipeline dried up, and now we're seeing the result.
But we also have a perception problem. A recent survey found that only 16% of Gen Z sees the trades as a desirable career path. Compare that to 71% who want to work in tech. That brings us to our next point.
Let's bust a myth right now. AI is not going to replace plumbers, electricians, welders, or carpenters. What it will do is change how these jobs are done.
Exactly. We're already seeing this with robotic bricklayers, automated surveying drones, and AI-assisted project management software. But none of those tools work without skilled tradespeople running the show.
And demand isn't shrinking, it's growing. By 2030, demand for electricians is expected to grow by 7%, and demand for plumbers and pipe fitters by 5%, both faster than the average for all occupations.
The new generation of trades workers will need...
Explore the full conversation at tradestechpodcast.com, where 101 plus years of skilled trades expertise meets cutting-edge tech insights. Thanks for joining us on the Trades Tech Podcast. Until next time, keep building, keep innovating, and let's close the skills gap together. Skills gap together.